out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Kobe White out there with Jackson. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And that one's good. Holmgren. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shai is a problem from the mid-range.
Williams finds Vucevic. Jackson on the wing. Over Giddey. They get the rebound. White. Holmgren with the block. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Over Giddey. Jackson gets the bucket.
You want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Jackson against Giddey. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. And Grant, when you skip every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy. Seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Pass to Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
And Williams drops them both. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Jackson gets the bucket. And here are the Thunder now. And they've had to see Chicago.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Count it.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Williams against Jackson. Over Williams. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 11 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And the shot goes.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles if we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Thunder. Chicago, fourth.
Here you have two offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing.
Absolutely. What a slick play. White against Giddey. Right side, Williams. Not going to go that time. Vucevic with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson surveying the D. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson can't get it to go. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
2 minutes.
From outside the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And that one's good. Giddey.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Jackson outside. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic slams it in.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Stolen by Jackson. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the foul. It's on Coby White. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Sumu comes in for Jackson. And it's Carter in for White. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Caruso outside. Releases. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead. Here's Wallace. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
Both teams have it going here early and still close to the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Luguentz Dort out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They worked hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Ryan?
All right, Allie, thank you. Wiggins against Jackson. Again, the Bulls score.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. A good look from Wiggins. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Now Wiggins. Here's Holmgren. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. In my opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Carter. Wiggins, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Nikola Vucevic is a true workhorse. You watch him out there on the floor, and you'll see he rarely backs off on both ends. He looks to make an impact.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Giddey. Wiggins looking around. Back to Giddey. Shoots over to Sumu. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
White for three. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And that one drops for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Dosunmu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. For the Thunder, Dort comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
Fires it. The Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Williams. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
Caruso, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
2 minutes.
Outside White. From downtown, the Thunder pull it in.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Offensive board. Holmgren. Can't get it to fall. Chicago trailing here. Williams passes to White. 1:25 left in the second period. Good work. Defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Count it. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
They need this. Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Caruso with the bucket. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's getting... with a rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Caruso misses. Here's Dort driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. Dort's got his 2nd basket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them hoping. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. All right, we got a chance now to see how the starters and bench match up scoring-wise tonight for Oklahoma City. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And Chicago has possession. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
At the line for the Bulls.
And that one falls for Jackson. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
For Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
From 11 feet away, that's good from Jackson on the assist by Caruso.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Dort against White. And the layup falls. So Dort's got 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Jackson. They get it back. DeRozan passes to Jackson. The 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Holmgren, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He's so good with that shot fake. Holmgren understands how to fool defenders.
For the Thunder, Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort, and Joe's subbed in for Giddey. Both free throws good from Holmgren. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Wiggins against Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for White. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Jackson outside. Lets it go. Joe grabs the miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Jackson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. Williams from long range. Oh. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he comes up with a bucket. Jackson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Joe. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Bulls call time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. There's Jackson with the three. It's Vucevic, high post. Holmgren's there. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Jackson outside. And he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got 30.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jackson on the wing. 30 points in the game. No luck on that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Caruso.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Jackson outside. The three. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 33 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit. Every time up the floor. terrific quarter for him.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Wallace's shot is good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
That one falls. Jackson's got 37.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Jackson with it. 37 points for him. Shot from the top of the key. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range. And so it's Oklahoma City. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Thunder shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's